Alright, and it's actually uploading again. Huzzah!
Digital blurry?
What?
Exactly.
What?
So, why is it all fucked up? Why are the screens all fucked up? Oh god, there we go. Welcome back to Dark Heresy. Where last we left our fabulous heroes, they were being quite antagonistic towards their captain.
God, I hate you, Slate.
Would you like to step in before I make it worse?
No, you already made it bad enough that I can't step in at this point. That's like walking into a bear and saying, "This is restricted, get out." Trust me. I can't come back from that.
You know, I don't think Zach is ever going to let that one go.
Well,
I'm not going to let a lot of things go. As you guys shouldn't with me.
well,
Well, we don't.
I know.
You have-
That's the big thing.
you have deceive. You can step in.
What do you want me to say? I'm not with these guys? Or, I'm sorry, the man is... You know what? Fine. I'll try. I'll try. For you. Because I love you.
Getting real right
Well-
now.
Real talk, man.
Real talk, bro talk.
You're like a brother to me.
Anyways, scene.
Weirdly mustachioed brother.
That one.
Anyways, continue where you left off.
I don't remember.
I don't know where...
Something about you guys not needing a babysitter. That he'd hoped you'd save the vessel, otherwise you'd all die. Since this is not a military vehicle.
Right, yeah.
I'm storing my shit.
Did we get the
I don't know
captain's
about you
name,
guys.
or did we just walk up and start antagonizing him and ignoring him?
You just walked up and started antagonizing him.
Alright.
Joanna shook his hand, he shook Joanna's hand, and then Blank decided to start antagonizing him.
I'm gonna go ahead and just pretend, if you will all allow me, that Blank is still talking, regardless of what he is currently saying. I don't care, just so I can
Okay.
interrupt him.
Okay?
So,
It's funnier this way.
Blank, shut up. Anyways, my apologies, Captain. I didn't catch your name.
I am Jericho Runt, and who are you?
Nice to meet you, Jericho. I'm known as Mercury. The man who you have had the misfortune of speaking with back there is Blank Slate, possibly the dumbest name I've ever heard. The man over there, to his left, is Flint Garrison. And the lady who walked past you without so much as a word is our fearless leader,
I
Joanna.
greeted him.
Now, obviously, you have some problems with the Rankin Empire, probably more specifically Tempest.
I have problems
myself
with
am not-
anyone who wants to fuck with my ship.
Oh. Well, thank God you can take us off, or thank the God Emperor, you can take us off of that list. I just want to get on a safe place that will take me from one island to another place without me possibly drowning. Then when I get there, I'd like to stay in civilization for as long as possible, because fuck the wilds. That being said, your ship is not a target. I don't want to be here as much as you don't want me to be here. I would like to stay out of your way as much as possible. That being said, shut up, Blank. I am willing to offer my services. The last ship we were on, we worked in the galley, cleaning dishes after meals to work for our food. If you would allow us the same setup here, it would make me grateful. If you would like to disallow Slate from doing this, I also have no problem with him wasting his rations.
One of the other crewmen says, I wouldn't trust any other Rankin with my food. And then the other ones kind of cheer in agreement.
That's all well and good, sir, but I assure you, we're not Rankin. We're new to this planet, hard as that may be to believe. We are only with the Rankin because they are currently paying our bills. I don't like Tempest very much. I'm going to come out and say that. Maybe not a popular opinion here. Well, here specifically, it's probably very popular, and you all want to make out with me. But on the mainland, not so much. So if we can just keep that between you and I, unless there's some kind of revolution going on, in which case, don't sign me up. I don't really want to fight. But, you know, you guys have my support. Go team.
Look, just stay out of our way, and hopefully you'll only be a small burden that only troubles me for another 5 to 10 days.
Oh, wow, 5 to 10 days. I did not think it would be that long of a journey. I will do my best to stay out of your way. I can't promise for my companions. But
Such faith.
is it at all possible to work for our meals? Or at this point, am I just digging myself further in a hole?
He laughs and kind of slaps you on the back. You know what, kid? I kind of like you. I'll give it some thought.
Fair enough. That's all I can ask for. Now then, if the rest of you would follow me, we're going to go hang out in the crew's quarters and not bother them for the rest of the day and change his mind. Come
So
along now.
You all go to the
All
crew
three of you.
quarter. Unless
And Drex, I suppose.
Joanna's already in the crew quarters.
Yeah, I'm already there.
She rudely shook his hand and then walked past.
I have no idea what Drex is doing, by the way. Because she's not on here and I don't know. Okay.
Drex is not of your guys' concern.
Okay.
She'll handle herself. If you'd like to know what she's doing, I'll tell you.
Well, I just wanted to know, because if she was down at the bottom of the ramp, I didn't want to be like, hey, Drex, come on, you're totally with us. But I also didn't want to be talking to myself and be like, and Drex, you can do whatever you want if she's not there, so.
No, she's at the bottom. She's talking with a crewman at the bottom of the ramp. Obviously distancing herself from you guys a little bit, and then
Fair enough.
eventually she makes her way on board.
Fine by me, so I just join everyone in the crew quarters.
I'm going to sleep again. Wake me up when we're away from the island.
It's like 2 in the afternoon.
I'm going to sleep again.
Not
Wake
even like
me
2 in
up
the
when
afternoon.
we're
It's
away
like
from the island.
it's like 10.
When
in the
we're
morning.
away from the island. I'm milking this for all it's worth.
I will make Zach roleplay. I will make Zach roleplay. All of the things. Alright, so Joanna goes and lays down on a little cot, swinging in the crew cabin.
Armor off, by the way.
Alright.
Not wearing armor on a boat. Fuck that.
Are there any other crew members in the quarters right now, or is it just
No,
our
they're
crew
all
present?
walking on the. They're all working on the ship.
Okay. Then, so Joanna did in fact go to sleep?
Yeah.
Okay.
She took off her armor and all that stuff, and now she's laying down.
All right. So, when Joanna wakes up, one of you please convey this message to her. But these people obviously don't like or trust us. Let's try to stay out of their way and not antagonize them as best as possible over the next week or so. But more importantly, more so than the last ship, I don't trust leaving our stuff alone. Someone is to stay in the crew quarters with our items at all times, even if that means eating in shifts. I don't put it past these people to steal from us. They clearly
I'll stay here.
love us. Well, you don't have to stay. I'll be in this room for most of the trip. You don't have to stay here, Flint. I just mean that at no point in time should all 4 of us be out of this room unless our items are as well.
I guess I'll look at him. If it helps, you can sweet talk the captain some more. I can stay in the room indefinitely, so long as I get something to fill my stomach.
I will see if he agrees to us being allowed to eat. I will see if I can bring the food to you so he doesn't have to deal with you. Slate, if it doesn't bother you too much, I'm going to be using you as a lightning rod for this. I think you made a pretty bad first impression, but I think I can milk that.
I can work with that.
Okay, as long as you don't have any problems, because he will hate you by the end of this journey.
Worst case scenario, we could always kill the captain.
Yeah, but I'd like to avoid that. Unless you'd like to systematically pick off each member of the crew so that only the captain's left. Because I can take the captain in a fight. But it's not the captain I'm worried about, it's the crew. and their sheer numbers.
Fair
And
enough.
Joanna's wrath. I don't think she would approve of us killing the captain or anyone else on this ship. Once we're off this island, at least.
Zach's catching on.
Fair enough.
But yes, worst case scenario, we can kill the captain. But I don't think that's a great idea. So let's try and avoid that.
You keep him away from me, and I'll see what I can do.
If I don't keep him away from you, do I have your word that unless he tries to kill you, you won't try to kill him?
I think that's fair.
You can think it's fair all day. Do I have your word?
I think it's fair.
All right, well, just remember what happened to Salamander. I'm not saying I'm going to stab you in your sleep, but you might want to sleep with one eye open. If you try and harm the captain.
Noted.
Okay.
But remember,
This is why we're friends. I like you, Slade. You're an invaluable member to this party. When you're not fucking us over.
noted.
Slade's just going to stare at me.
Yeah.
I feel really awkward.
Yep.
Ricky's trying to make a friend here.
Flint, you have anything to add to any of this?
I'm kind of just like taking my knife and going like this in the air.
Good.
Flynn
So
knows
much-
what's up.
So much tension.
So anyways, you feel the ship kick off from port, and it begins to set sail to the northeast, heading to Zartsdorf. How long would you like to stay in the crew cabin before making your way out, or are you going to stay there indefinitely for the day?
Well, we can't see what time of day it is from out there, so... Or from in the crew's quarters, so...
You can only tell if it's day or night.
Oh, we can?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is there like
You
a
can
window
tell
or
from
something?
like the cracks in the wood if the sunlight is
Okay.
out.
Well, as the sunlight wanes, or as it disappears completely, I almost said Tybalt, Mercury is going to make its way out of the crew quarters.
Okay. Is anyone going to do anything before that?
Nope.
Is anyone going to wake Joanna after you guys have left?
Nope.
Okay.
She needs sleep. She's cranky.
She carried us through our first week on Volanthia. She needs this rest.
She carried us through our first week. We're good now.
She did take her armor off. I could make a called shot to her head.
Flint, are you going to do anything before dusk? Besides look down and stare at stuff?
With your
Go find Yeah, it was actually kind of nice because I left all the out of
Yeah.
the conversation.
Good. Thank you.
I am going to go find
Drax?
Drax.
You head down to the hold and you find her. Aha!
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 So Drax, are you gonna be sticking with us for our journey?
Until Graya.
What are your plans once you hit Gryra, other than try and find more about your family?
Those are my plans. I plan to head east as that was where my family was from.
Okay. You're not doing anything, no future plans, it's just like mindset on it?
You want to ask her at the dinner?
That's what I'm waiting for.
Not unless I find something worth doing. Maybe I'll jump onto another ship after this.
Sha-la-la-la-la-la.
My name is Flint Swaggersome. How are you?
You know, if Max were here, he would have said the line from Terminator.
Well, I hope your quest to find more information about your family is successful.
Thank you. So, Captain kinda hates you guys, huh?
Yeah, maybe just a little bit. He
You
was
guys sure know
very-
how to make great first impressions.
Yeah.
Usually we do.
Although, to be fair, he was a little rough off the get-go.
Well, the Rankin are commandeering his livelihood, so...
For a few days.
It's a long time in the trade business.
Fair enough. But I'm sure he'll be back to peak working capacity soon. I mean,
Yes,
I'm
well, our
sure-
voyage shouldn't take very long.
I'm sure he's being compensated for this in some way.
Damn
She,
it.
she laughs.
Scoffs.
She laughs a lot.
Yeah. I kind of had that sinking feeling in the back of my head, but, you know,
You felt like an idiot as you said it.
thinking on the positive side here, but, you know,
Come on, the Rankin are probably pretty cool about stealing people's ships and forcing them to go places.
Why wouldn't they be?
Oh, so that's how this happened.
Would you think they just asked nicely? The dearest shipping vessel, we are the Rankin. Please allow us to use this. Sincerely, we're going to kill you.
Sincerely, we're the military.
I guess it would be sincerely Tempest. P.S. I'm going to kill you if you don't. I don't think I normally sign things with threats.
Yeah, that's usually a postscriptus.
Yeah.
So, anything else you're gonna do over
Oh.
there?
Yeah, it is what it is, I guess.
Any
Yes.
other gross inaccuracies of the Rankin you want to guess at?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, shoot. I'm sure she loves this.
That Tempest seems like a pretty cool guy.
So they
Would you
ride
like to be
around
his
on, like,
best friend?
unicorns and leprechauns, right?
What?
And it's all just happiness and rainbows.
What?
Tempest's playroom.
I don't know what happens in Tempest's playroom. I'm sure you have way more experience with that than I do. You got something right here.
In all seriousness, though, I'm
I think it's right here.
No, I mean, that just looks a little tanned, but you got some, like, I don't know, something right there.
it's chicken.
Well, I assume it would taste a little salty.
Yeah, a little bit.
So, continuing the conversation.
Yeah, I said in all seriousness. That's all. Ronnie, shut up!
Exactly.
God!
That.
Ronnie knows what's up.
So, yeah. Mercury, at dusk, you exit the crew quarters.
Okay. Well, seeing as I'm just doing a rough estimate of time as to when I leave the crew quarters, I guess I'm gonna walk around to see if most of the crew has entered the galley, is exiting the galley, or is still going about their jobs.
Most of them are just going about their jobs. There are probably one or two of them in the galley. There's two guys in the galley.
Two guys in the galley again.
Mhm.
Okay. Is there anyone walking past the crew's quarters who I could stop and question?
Sure.
Okay. Pardon me. Is the captain in his quarters at the moment?
Yeah, I think so. Haven't seen him on the quarterdeck in a while.
All right. Thank you very much. Sorry for any interruption.
Goes about his business.
So I head over to the captain's cabin.
Okay.
I guess I'm waiting right here because I have to knock on his door. So I do that.
Yes, come in.
Yeah.
You see the captain sitting behind a sitting behind a small wooden table on a also small wooden chair, drinking a bottle of ale.
Fuck, I forgot his name.
Good.
God damn it.
Just say
I was so
Captain.
intent on not having him hate us.
Some of us wrote it down.
It's a good thing someone did. I didn't.
Good. You guys are the best at role-playing games, by the way. I'm just gonna piss off this guy and then never make a note of who he is. Whatever. At least Roger pisses him off and then makes a note of who he pissed off.
Well, I normally just listen for people's names and then remember them.
Yeah.
But I was so intent on fixing his fuck up.
Anyways,
Make an int check. If not, call him Captain.
I want it to be more personal. Fuck, I hate you guys.
Make an int check.
Alright, fine. Yeah, but if I fail the in check, I'm gonna call him. God damn it.
welcome to role-playing games.
Yeah.
Oh. Call
God,
him
this
Captain.
is great because now I
Call
get
him
to roleplay based on that role.
Yeah,
It would've
now he
been
has
easier
to
if I
roleplay based on that.
I have to roleplay based on that. So I can't just call him Captain at this point because I think I might remember his name.
Yeah, because, no, you definitely know what his name is. You remember that his name is Melissa Ront.
His name is what?
Oh, dear
Melissa
God.
Ront.
Oh.
That's just bad.
Oh wait, are you telling me that I actually have to go with that, or are you?
That's his name.
Okay, I was gonna go with
That's the
another
name
name.
No, that's the name you're going with.
Okay. What was the last one? Because I just keep catching Melissa.
Ront, R-O-N-T, like font, but with just the R.
Okay. Pardon me, Captain Melissa?
Oh no.
Yes, Mercury?
Don't laugh over his words. I need to hear what he's saying.
Yes, Mercury?
I was just wondering if you would put any further thought into the possibility of us working for
God.
our meals. I spoke with Slate over the course of the day, and he has agreed that if we are allowed to work for our meals, he will remain in the cruise quarters for the duration of the voyage, so as to avoid bothering you at any costs.
So, in
I have
order to
also-
work for his meals, he'd like to do nothing.
I will work double for him for half of a meal. And also, unbeknownst to him, this is between you and I. Should you choose to mess with him in any way, shape, or form throughout the voyage to make yourself feel better if you're having a bad day, I'm afraid he's just going to have to take it. You are the captain. I don't think he gets a say in it.
This is amazing.
Well, I do harbor a certain disdain for him. But I'm not so sure your insubordination would be useful to me.
My insubordination?
Oh, you Rankins and your small chides. Is it not enough that you try to deprive me of my livelihood, you have to insult me as well?
I mean no insult, and as I mentioned before, I am absolutely not Rankin. I am merely a man of fortune. I go wherever I can to make a quick buck, and as it turns out, after landing on this planet a week ago, I had perhaps not
It's
all,
been a
but
lot
most-
longer than a week, by the way.
Has it? Oh, that's right, because I forgot
Yeah,
we
the
spent like a
voyage.
month on the ship, didn't we?
Spent like 2.5 weeks on the ship, and then
Yeah.
before that, you spent half a week in Sanctuary, so
My apologies. Yeah, so let me...
in like 3 weeks.
After landing on this planet a month ago, after spending God knows how long on a ship I can only assume was filled with demons with how many people died, I had, maybe not all, but most of my possessions stolen, as did most of my compatriots who I only met on that ship. I am barely just coming around to the idea of trusting them at the moment. I like a couple of them. I think they'd make good companions. But at the moment, they're merely companions of opportunity.
I love you too,
So,
man.
upon having most of my stuff stolen getting here, I was forced to work with them, and then, to get our stuff back, I was forced to interact with Tempest, who is now offering me a job to leave the city, which I cannot stress enough, I do not want to do, to go out into the wilds to hunt witches, which again sounds like a great day for me. I fucking loathe the Rankin right now. If it were up to me, I would kill them all and then fade into a life of obscurity somewhere in the slums, because I would much prefer that over what I'm about to do. So to reiterate,
That's what happens
I
when
am
you
not
take a
ranking.
job from the Rankin.
what?
That's what happens when you take a job from the Rankin.
So to reiterate, I am not a Rankin. I am currently employed by them out of necessity, but I would appreciate it greatly if you didn't refer to me as one of them, as I see that as low an insult as you do if I were to refer to you as such, because you have been forced to take this job. Neither one of us is happy with our situation. I'm merely trying to make the best of it.
Well, you've led an interesting life, and your yarns are quite mesmerizing. But I really dislike your compatriots. But perhaps you and the strong one might be able to help on the ship enough to get some food.
Well, I don't mind trying, and if you refer to Flint, he is more than strong enough to do anything you would ask of him. As for myself, more of a talker, less of a doer, mainly why I offered to do the dishes. I will gladly do anything you ask of me, but I do warn you that if you have me doing anything strength-based, you're more than likely to be disappointed. Like, speaking with Slate disappointed.
Well, I'm sure you know how to hold a mop.
Oh, I can hold him up, no problem. God,
We
I thought
can
you meant
find
hauling lines or
something to do for you.
I learned to wash the dishes quite well on the last ship. I'd say cook, but I merely learned how to not kill people with my meals. And even that's debatable at this point. But I can clean, be that mopping or dishes.
Anyways,
Actually,
he
that's about-
agrees to allow you to do odd jobs, and allows for Flint to do the more physical, like towing lines and stuff for food.
All right. Well, I thank you very much. And what of Joanna, once more, fearless leader?
I don't know, I haven't made up my mind about her yet. She seemed quite rude when we first met.
Rarely in my life do I ever defend a lawman of any sort. I despise them. That being said, I do respect Joanna as a person. Were it not for her line of work, I may genuinely like her. That being said, I will vouch for her and say she has had an off last couple of days. If you would find it in your heart to give her a second chance, you may find yourself not regretting it. That being said, I would avoid her for the next day. I still have not figured out what is up with her.
Well,
She's been in a foul mood ever since we landed.
I'll mull things over for the next day.
Fair enough.
See where my feelings lie.
That being said, would you mind me bringing her a meal this evening? Or half a meal?
You can have 2 meals from the galley, how you wish to distribute them amongst the rest of you. I leave to you.
To be honest, that was more than I was expecting from this encounter, so You have my utmost gratitude.
Of course.
Thank you, Captain. I'll be on my way.
And as you are on your way out, he reminds you, my name is Jericho, by the way.
Oh, god damn it. I'm so sorry, sir. And I leave ashamed.
Good. That's all I could ask for.
Why did you tell me to roll the fucking int test?
Because I'm.
Because he hates you.
I know he does. You're the worst. Anyways, so yeah, I head back to the crew's quarters, and once in there, I don't. Is Joanna awake yet or no? Or is she still asleep because no one's woken her up?
I don't think you could sleep for that long.
I can pretend to.
She's just laying on her bed.
She's
Yep.
just laying on her bed? Okay.
I've got my eyes closed, but from my breathing, you can tell I'm not asleep.
Okay. GM, can I tell that she's not asleep from her breathing?
Roll perception.
Okay.
Minus 20.
Minus 12. Nope. All right.
Looks like she's asleep.
Good. So I walk back into the room. Slate, wake Joanna. We have things to discuss.
I'm awake.
Oh, good. That'll save us some trouble. Anyways, good news and bad news, everyone. I hope you're all prepared.
Good news, everyone.
As long as the good news outweighs the bad news.
Well, the bad news is the captain fucking hates you all, but you knew this.
Wait, what? Joanna wasn't there for any of that.
Yeah. No, I know. This is still in character for me. So.
Okay.
Did you not catch what I said? I'm not sure what you're questioning.
What do you mean she'll actually set up. What do you mean the captain hates us?
Um.
Did someone do something?
Well, you made a bad first impression. He finds you to be quite rude.
Okay, I can say that.
That's the superficial part. The other part is he is still convinced well, I guess we are working under the Rankin, but he thinks we actually are Rankin. And as it turns out, they are not viewed favorably. Shock and awe, everyone. But all of that pales into comparison to his absolute hatred of you, Slate. I don't think I've ever met anyone who hated someone as much as he hates you. So we are at a slight disadvantage in earning his favor on this one. I've done what I can. So now that the bad news is out of the way, he doesn't want you to leave the cruise quarters for the remainder of the trip, so he does not have to see you, hear you, or even think about you.
I can do that.
Joanna, he's making up his mind on you tonight. He doesn't know.
I'll need to fix that.
I would not recommend it just yet. I put in a good word. He's going to mull it over. When he comes to you... Actually, he won't be coming to the cruise quarters. Damn, didn't think about that one. If you see him in the galley, try and make amends. Otherwise, I would not recommend approaching him. Not yet, at least. I will try and go back tomorrow night and see what I can do. I might even bring you with me if you can behave.
Fair enough.
Flint, you've got the best news. He likes you. He thinks you're big. He thinks you're strong. You got a job.
All right.
You're going to be doing some heavy lifting.
All right.
Back to the bad news. He's only feeding the two of us. So,
That's lovely.
in exchange for my work tonight, seeing as it's too late for you to do anything, Flint, he will be giving us 2 meals. And we may split them up as we choose. So I figure we all get half a meal, and then tomorrow we'll do our best to up that.
Well, what we can do is each of us gets half a meal, and then we just split 2 ration packs in half, so that way we don't have to worry about going to bed half hungry.
We could do that. yes. But my point was more along the lines of we still have to break into the rations for the evening, regardless of how we split it up, or we go to bed hungry. So, but
And Joanna goes to bed fucking starving.
yeah. So, I will do what I can in the galley tonight. Flint, if you wouldn't mind joining me in at least helping ease the load of the dishwashing, we can then take our cold meals back to the quarters and split that up, as well as the rations, and try not to starve tonight.
Yes.
All right.
And Merc, we are away from the island, yes?
We haven't really left the cruise quarters today, and I haven't gone topside, so I cannot confirm that. But based on the fact that, at the very least, it's dark out now, and the ship has been moving, I would like to think we're away from the island, but someone else is going to have to go topside if they want to confirm that.
Well, either way, I feel like I should apologize for what happened in the last day and a half. I don't know what came over me.
Nobody else here does either. It's really odd, to be honest. But I'm glad you're back.
Well, I guess we all have jobs to do in our own ways.
I mean, I guess. It's mostly just two of us, but
Well, you two have to work. Slade apparently has to make himself scarce. And
he just
I-
can't leave the room. It's going to make going to the bathroom kind of weird. I'll see if I can arrange something for that tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, we went over this earlier while you were asleep, but someone stays in the room at all times to watch our stuff. I don't trust them. They might try and steal it. It sounds to me like Slate's got that covered, but
Yep.
on the off chance, I just wanted you to be aware of that as well.
Fair enough.
So, that being said, Flint, let's head to the galley.
All right.
All right. You two stay here. Try not to lower anyone else's opinions of you. And we'll be back in, I don't know, hour, 2 hours, however long it takes to make the food, clean up after ourselves, and then bring it back. So enjoy your solitude and other things. Don't touch my stuff.
I always wanted to learn how to meditate.
Well, now you've got your chance.
So, while you're on board the ship, what are you guys wearing in general? I mean, I know Joanna is wearing just clothes, and do you still carry around your shotgun everywhere, or your pistol?
I don't actually have a sidearm.
Good, so just your shotgun then?
I don't carry my shotgun around with me. I keep it with my stuff.
Okay.
I think that would be a little offsetting for the crew.
Slate, what do you normally wear on the ship?
Not leaving the crew quarters, so I got everything on me still.
Oh, what the hell? Why did my name change back to Zach? I didn't just realize that.
Mark, what are you generally wearing?
I keep on my my hardened body glove and also the clothes over it, but I take off my gloves and I leave my gloves and my pistol along with my backpack in the crew's quarters.
What?
Backpacks in the crew quarters. Sword. Las carbine, I think is
Your
what-
last weapon.
Yeah. Also in the crew quarters, and then I have my
Knife and pistol?
knife and pistol, pistol on my hip, knife on my chest. Like
Okay.
normal.
What about your armor? Keep it on in the quarter.
I've got my arm pieces on.
Okay.
If I can do that.
Pretty sure it's like a full, like,
I know it's a full
suit.
thing, but like, because it comes as a pack. But I mean, I'm assuming I don't just slip into a whole piece of armor. I have to put it on one by one.
Well, I think there's just like a top piece and a bottom piece and a helmet.
Oh.
As far as like what it looks like in the book, it looks like, a full shirt. Not like a vest and then arm pieces.
Okay, well then I'll just leave my armor off.
Pretty good. So yeah, you guys go into the galley and you work for a couple of hours, preparing food and then cleaning up food, and you come back with 2 nice bowls of gruel.
Good. Gruel is my favorite.
There are a couple other people in the crew quarters trying to get some sleep as you return.
Okay. Yeah, so we need to try and be kind of quiet as we walk back in, so as not to upset them, if for no other reason.
Yeah, good enough.
All right. Were we able to acquire 2 extra bowls, or are we each eating 2 out of the same bowl?
Oh yeah, you could have gotten a couple extra bowls and then split it up if you wanted to.
Split the gruel, split the rations. You guys can go to bed. I realize I just fucked up my sleep schedule. So, yeah.
All right. Well, then in that case... Oh, wait. No, that was metagame. That wasn't you speaking as Joanna.
Well, I mean, I can say the same thing, just a little less sing-songy.
Yeah. Either way. So, yeah. So we split up the rations, and unless anyone else has anything, I'm done.
Alright, so Mercury goes to sleep after eating. Flint?
After eating, I will also hit the hay.
Slate?
How many people are in the room with us?
2 others.
2 others. Are they sleeping?
Probably. You want to roll perception? -20 for it?
Not
See if you can
particularly.
judge if they're sleeping or not.
Where's the map? I guess I wouldn't be any closer to that, would I? Fine, eat my food, go to sleep.
Alright. So Joanna, since you're up, what are you going to be doing tonight?
I'm gonna actually go up on deck, find a spot that's out of the way of everybody so no one's tripping over me, and, watch the stars.
Alright, you go out and you, it's kind of a small ship, so you just hang out on the bow.
Yeah, sure.
No one really needs to go up there for anything very often. And you sit and gaze at the stars and wonder about your life.
Be poetic
Also,
and shit.
You notice that there is a very dark purple and green band in the sky that's constantly fluctuating.
Pretty.
So yes, how long are you going to stay out on the deck? Till the sun comes up?
Until the sun comes up.
Good. So what are you guys doing this day? Or do you just want to do like what we did last time where we kind of just fast forward till anything interesting ever happens?
Voting for the fast forward.
Good.
All I have to say is that during, I guess, feeding times, I'll hang out in the galley, see if I can run into the captain. Also, I'd ask Mercury what the captain's name is.
Can I just say that Mercury just tells her that it's Jericho?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that his full name?
Jericho Heront.
Heront?
Ront. R-O-N-T.
Gotcha.
R-O-N-T? Okay.
So we're just gonna fast forward until anything interesting happens?
Not the rest of the way, because at some point I'd like to, within the next couple of days, I'd like to go talk to the captain and bring Joanna with me so I can reintroduce them
Alright, so the next afternoon, take Joanna with you to the captain's quarters.
Okay.
You knock, and he allows you to enter, and he's once again sitting at on his little table drinking some ale.
Captain Jericho. A pleasure to see you.
Ah, yes, Mercury, how are you?
I'm doing quite well. Thank you once again for the opportunity to work for our meals. I can quite honestly say it is wonderful not having to dig into our rations, not knowing how long we might be out in the wilderness for. Just having the opportunity to save those is appreciated. So, not to mention the ability to work and help out in the galley saves me from the boredom of sitting in the quarters all day.
Yes, I imagine that Slate fellow is quite bored.
Yeah,
Poor guy.
I would certainly hope so. But
So, what can I do for the two of you?
Well, as you can see, I've brought Joanna with me, and I figured now that she has a clearer, cooler, calmer head, and I'm hoping over the last day or two you've had time to mull over my comments from last
It's the
time I
next
was in.
afternoon.
Oh, it is the next afternoon? Okay. I'm hoping after last night you had a chance to mull over my comments from yesterday. And I figured we could try this again, slightly more civil. So, Arbitrator Joanna Esker, this is Captain Jericho Ront. Captain Jericho Ront, this is Arbitrator Johanna Esker.
My apologies for yesterday, Captain. I wasn't myself.
Of course, it must be difficult, your line of work.
That's still no excuse. Thank you for bringing us on board.
Yes, well, I suppose one does what they have to. So, I've been led to believe that you are also interested in working for a meal?
Anything to keep our supplies from going too low before we truly need them.
Of course, what skills do you have that I may use on my ship?
Let me look at my sheets so I'm not pulling shit out of my ass, because that's uncomfortable.
I don't know, Danny seems to like it.
Well, that's Danny. Well, I will admit I'm not... sailing on a vessel such as this isn't my normal course of action, but if you have anything you need, just... Crap, I'm not saying this right. If you need anything, say, looked over or searched for, or even just need someone for grunt labor, I am your woman.
Well, I saw you were on the bow last night. Are you a bit of a night owl?
A bit, and I will admit I messed up my sleep cycle a little. Like I said, I wasn't myself yesterday.
Well, perhaps that could benefit us. If you wouldn't mind taking the night's watch, so I have more of my crew during the day, that would be greatly appreciated.
Absolutely.
Very well. Then I think you will find a place here until we get into port.
Thank you, Captain.
And Captain, if I may, I have one other request of you. Well, not of you, but of your vessel.
Yes.
Well, as you may or may not have heard, I honestly don't know how much Tempest neglected to tell you before he said that we would be setting foot on this ship. But we will be heading into the wilds, and as we may or may not have mentioned way too many times in this conversation, we are trying to save our rations. But at some point, I imagine those will run out. And on the last ship I was on, I managed to acquire some very, very, and I cannot stress this enough, very crude cooking skills. I suppose if I wanted to get to the point here, that would be, I would like to know if I may practice my cooking while on your vessel, after hours, of course, not using too many of your materials, merely enough to feed our company, just the four of us. Of course, if I fail, we will use the materials wisely and still eat them. If not, I would hope to improve my cooking skills so as not to kill us when we run out of rations and are forced to eat the muskrats of the wilds.
Very well, if you would like to practice your trade, I suppose I'll allow it.
Thank you. It is more appreciated than you could possibly fathom. When it falls on me to make sure that this group of idiots doesn't die from starvation, you know these are desperate times indeed.
I give Merc a strange look when you say that, but go on.
Yes, quite.
That was meant to be the conversation ender, so I'm stepping out of the room.
Right.
I wasn't just going to say, these fucking idiots, am I right? 30 minutes later.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll thank the captain again and follow him out.
Alright, cool.
Do you really need to insult us that much in front of him?
Yeah, he doesn't like you guys at all. And it makes me feel better. I've got some pent-up aggression from the last month. It's nice to have an outlet, and someone who understands my pain.
Someone who hates you just as much as I do.
Just try not to do it too much. You might hurt my feelings.
I'll keep that in mind, but know that that doesn't deter me in any way.
I wouldn't respect you if it did.
This is why we're friends, sort of.
This is why
I
we're
tolerate
almost
you,
friends.
Now, if only you weren't a goddamn arbitrator.
This is why I
Yeah,
let you
Mercury.
live.
So,
Anyway, we have jobs now. Let's do them.
Well, your job doesn't start until everyone's gone to sleep, so...
Well, yeah, but now I need to sleep because my sleep schedule is all fucked up.
these are facts. These are car facts. So you go back to the crew quarters, everyone does their jobs. Flint, roll perception.
Nope.
Flint, you suck and I hate you. Is anyone else doing anything different for the rest of the day?
Nope.
Nope, I'm gonna be working in the galley, cleaning dishes, and then when everyone else is done cleaning dishes, I will be personally preparing our meal, so...
Alright, roll cooking.
Okay.
Right? And just to make sure, you said that a ship it counts as a proper hab, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is just at the -10.
Yep.
Okay.
You
Nice.
make some decent meals.
I made the best gruel you guys have ever had.
And it's not gonna kill us.
Well, I wouldn't
Yay.
think that, but it is good.
Whoa, let's not
I don't know,
let's
man.
not go taking anything we can't
It
take
is
back.
good gruel.
With a 3, I damn well hope it doesn't kill us.
But yes, you have some gruel, and it is quite enjoyable.
That's it.
That's it. What do you fucking want, like a essay about how great your gruel is?
No, I'm saying that's it. I'm not saying that's all you're going to say. I'm
Oh
saying
god, that's it.
that's it for the day.
Okay, good. That's it. You guys are done.
Okay.
We go to sleep.
Yeah.
except for Joanna, who wakes up and then does her shift. And this continues unless there's anything else you guys would like to do for the next couple of days. Is there anything else you guys would like to do?
I'm good.
Are you good?
Maybe.
It's debatable. I don't think anyone in this party is good.
Are you
I don't
the
think anyone in
goodiest
Dark
good?
Heresy is good.
Alright, give me like 2 seconds.
No.
3 seconds then.
Fine.
How did you fuck that roll up? Jeez. You had like one job.
Damn it, Johnny, you had one job. And you fucked it up.
So yes, no one has anything that they're going to do for the next couple of days. Everyone's just going to kind of follow the same schedule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hooray. Alright, so then. Dawn of the 5th day. Joanna.
Shit, that means the moon's already killed us.
After the moon crashes into the ground, Joanna, sitting atop the bow, you roll perception.
You know what? Because this sounds important, I'm actually going to spend a fate point on this.
You can't spend a fate point
If you
before
fail
you
it, you can spend a fate point to re-roll.
Okay.
But it's good to know that you're dedicated.
Hey, man. There's probably a chance we're going to get screwed with this. Yep.
You rolled a 100.
Holy shit.
You had better fate point that, or you're gonna fall into the water.
Yep. Using a fate
Yeah.
point. That's just a reroll, right?
Yeah, it's just straight re-roll.
But congratulations, that is impressive.
Yeah, congratulations on almost dying. Right there.
Yeah, we're not going to do that.
Richard could have had his way with you.
Woo!
Oh, baby.
Wow.
Also, your name is still Devin.
Alright. So yes, you you look out, eyes piercing the breaking dawn. Danny, you
I hope it does
dipshit.
look like his name.
Wow, so let's just make fun of everyone who says breaking.
Yeah, that one. We're gonna do that. That sounds fun. Tell Ronnie to do it.
Who thinks breaking means breaking?
Yeah. Read some literature. Anyways, so, in the morning light, on the mists of the ocean, you see 2 vessels quite quickly cutting their way towards the ship.
I'm going to shout to one of the crewmen to get the captain.
Can we shoot at it?
I think we're too far away right now.
I want to shoot at it.
Pretty sure we're too far
Pretty sure
away.
you're asleep right now, so you don't want anything.
Yes. The captain comes up and screams for all hands to get to their stations, that there are 2 wilding skiffs approaching.
Where do you want me and my companions, Captain?
Go wake him up and bring him to the deck.
Copy that. I'll go down and, yell everybody awake. Because we really don't have time for this shit.
Okay, everybody wakes up in the nude. Throw
Yeah.
that in there.
Yeah, but put your clothes on, gentlemen. We have company.
What kind
I
of
always
company?
keep my armor
The
off.
bad kind
Why
of
would I
company.
sleep in the nude?
You keep your armor on while you sleep? Holy fuck, that must be uncomfortable.
I'm a light
Yeah.
sleeper. I already don't get enough sleep as it is.
Holy fuck, that would be uncomfortable.
Anyways,
So moving on.
yeah. So I equip my gloves and grab my pistol and my knife
Wait, I'm
and
sorry.
head topside.
What did you want to
it's
specifically say?
Hmm?
What did you want to
She
specifically
said,
say?
"We've got company," and I said, "What kind?" And she said, "The bad kind."
Oh, good. I'll look to her and say, I was ordered by the captain to stay here. Unless
Slate.
he
Slate,
comes
don't give me
and-
that
Slate.
shit. You get topside this instant.
I was told to stay down here by the
Slate.
captain.
You motherfucker. If you make us look... I don't have time for this. And Mercury runs up.
Slate, the captain wanted all of us.
Did he specifically say that?
When I asked what he wanted my companions and I to do, he told me to get us onto the deck.
I was told to stay here.
Slate, I will drag you up onto the deck if I have to.
I'll
There's
go.
so much time we can waste down there.
I'll go ahead and sit back down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drag him onto the deck.
Danny, you're muted. By
That's
the
an
way.
Yes, I
opposed
am.
strength test, isn't it?
It is an opposed strength test. Both of you roll strength.
I'm awkwardly putting on my armor in the corner silently.
Hot.
Oh, thank God my strength doesn't blow.
Good.
All right.
What's
Damn
your
it.
strength?
33.
Devin, change your name to.
I just did.
So yeah, Joanna grabs Slate, who fights back, but due to his meek nature, gets pulled up onto the top of the deck.
Actually, have higher strength than the.
Yeah,
one.
he does.
I'm sorry, but you're being meek today.
Mm.
You're focusing too much on pursuits of the mind. You've neglected your physique to the point at which a woman could have dragged you up on deck.
Mm.
Also, I'm grabbing my shotgun while I'm down there.
Good.
Not my chain coat. I'm gonna die in that thing. On the boat.
Get knocked off the water and
Good
well, I
die.
died. That was fun. Soup's great, everybody. Alright, so before we start this, everyone please declare what you're wearing and what you're equipped with, starting with Slate.
All of my stuff.
Everything? Good?
You were dragged out.
except the
When did you have time to
rations.
put your shit on.
I would have grabbed his stuff too.
Oh.
Alright, Merc.
My backpack is still down in the quarters, so the only thing I have on, I mean, I'm fully clothed. My armor is on underneath my clothing. I have my gloves, my pistol, my knife, and my contacts as well.
Yeah.
Also, I put my hood on so that I now have the head protection.
What?
Everything but my backpack.
Okay, Joanna.
Got my shotgun. Got my melee weapons. That's about the only stuff I really need.
Very good.
Also, keep my ID on me just in case. I had binoculars. Why didn't I use those?
That'd be smart.
damn it.
That'd be role playing. You can't do that.
Well, I'd also have to remember my gear. God damn it.
Ba-ba-ba-ba. There you go. Everyone's on the screen, right?
Yep.
So, just so you know, the high value enemy is in fact the captain. There is no high value enemy.
Nice
Alright.
boat, bro.
Thank you. I spent a
It's
lot
like
of time
a
on this.
sideways house.
I know. It's a tower, but I put it on its side.
Everybody should make sure that you can move your token now, please.
Oh, good point.
Yay.
All right, it's good.
Good enough.
And it was good.
Alright, so blue stairs go back down. Orange stairs go up.
Poop deck?
No, that's not that's the quarter deck.
Deck.
No, it's the quarter deck. Do you not know ship anatomy?
Is there any more cover on the deck, or is it just nice and spacious?
It is nice and spacious besides the railings.
Oh, so this is a 1-to-1 ratio?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not what I want to hear, but okay.
There is higher ground on the quarter deck as it is a raised platform. And, well, I guess I should probably mark that too, so give me a second to mark some stuff. So I'll mark it in black.
Having fun there, Danny?
Poke. Poke. Poke, poke.
Motherfucker, I will shoot you.
These are glorious cannons, by the way. I want you to know that they're glorious.
It's a party.
It is a party.
Gross, I'm like puke green.
You can change.
You
them
can
if you'd like.
change your color.
You click the little color thing and it changes. Well, you pick one, but
Yes.
Oh,
Well, All right, there is all of the cover on the ship is the black. Enjoy.
I'm excited. Is everybody
So
else
happy.
excited?
Chest high walls for everybody.
Sweet.
All right, who wants to roll it or
Initiative?
Initiative?
God,
Fuck. But not on the character
fucking
sheet.
low rolls for days.
Initiative is not on the character sheet now.
Ah,
It is a
Where's-
custom macro I made.
right.
Fuck you.
Where is the thing? Roll. Please? Did I do it? It did. Oh, right.
Fuck that guy too.
What, the guy that rolled a
Select
1?
me.
No,
The guy
the
that
two
rolled
guys
10.
that rolled 10s.
There
Yeah,
we go.
yeah,
They're awesome at this game.
they're the best.
You too, Slate. Not happy with you either.
Mm.
Awful lot of initiative for someone who had to be dragged onto the deck.
I'm paranoid.
Oops.
My favorite part is that, unlike the last fight, I can't run from this one.
You can run under.
Yeah.
Hey, what macro are you guys using for this?
You can
If
also
you click on the
use
character up on top,
hashtag
it opens-
INI and it should run.
It's a pound sign, thank you.
Hashtag INI, bro. Get with it. These are the new world. This is the new world. No one knows about the
New
pound
world
sign
order.
anymore. Phones don't
Oh.
exist. Good.
That
That
makes me
is-
Well, I feel
sad.
slightly better about my 2.
Besides the fact that that is physically impossible.
Yeah, you can't get a 2.
What?
Said you
I
can't.
rolled a 2, is what I'm saying.
Wow. No, that is the worst roll you can possibly get. Because you only have 20-something agility,
Oh, you're talking to me?
Devin.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
probably.
Devon's is possible.
Yeah, no. My roll just blows.
That's balls.
Oh, okay.
I did so well
Fuck
last
all these guys
combat,
with
too.
8s who are above me.
I'm gonna get fucking owned.
I didn't even
Clar-
apply. I didn't even apply their actual agility bonus. This is just straight me rolling better than you.
For clarification, their ship was level with this brown part down here, right?
Their ship is slightly lower, but not by a significant margin.
So not enough for a bonus if we were shooting into it,
No.
but we would get one if we were up here.
If you were on the deck, yeah. If you were on the quarter deck, yes.
Okay. All I need to know.
But it's not to our detriment to try and shoot them from here, is it?
No, it doesn't help or
Help
Hinder.
or
hinder you in any way.
Okay.
Yeah. So, Slate, you see a bunch of people wearing very light clothing. You are unable to discern without a perception test if they're wearing anything under it. Armed with tridents and a couple with pistols and stuff. The crew of the ship have melee-only weapons, besides the captain, who has a very nice-looking las pistol.
Mm.
I want that last pistol.
Is it nighttime technically?
It's dawn. It's not night.
Okay. Where is? Oops. No, cancel. Not that.
By the way, I'm sorry, were you saying that Jericho only has the last pistol, or were you saying the people on the
Only
skiffs?
Jericho has a las pistol. Everyone else on the ship's crew
Okay.
is using swords and knives. Everyone on the skiffs has like tridents. Some
Oh,
have
okay.
knives, and a couple have pistols.
Okay.
As far as you can see so far.
All right.
Mm,
Because you guys, really, you can only see the skiff closest to you. Make anything out.
okay. Well, I'm gonna use my full move to move to here.
Okay.
So my full move is 8. So 3. That's plenty.
Okay.
I thought you couldn't change direction.
No, it's just if you're doing a charge, you can't
Charge.
change for the last 4 meters. And
Oh,
if you're
okay.
running, you have to run in 4 meters. Like you have to run in 4 meter segments. You can't turn while running super
Oh,
tight
okay.
corners.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
it's like
as-
making just 2 half movement
It's
actions.
2 half action moves, so you can move in any way you want. You can go
Oh, okay.
if you wanted to.
Got it.
Alright, which enemy are you? Holy crap, this is gonna get really annoying really fast.
Yeah.
Okay, he makes his way onto the boat.
I
And
really
takes
hope
cover
these
to there.
guys are squishy.
Oh, remember, we changed the rules. Yeah.
Makes
I
his way
know.
onto the boat. The captain is going to fire at the first guy, the guy closest to Mercury. Oh, sweet. And he hit with his shitty little las pistol. Which is negated by toughness. Good! Fucking nailed it. Mercury, it's your turn.
Shit.
All right. So I would like to take a half action aim.
Oh, and for clarificational purposes, if Slate, you were fighting someone on the stairs, you would get a +10. Otherwise, height has no bearing on giving you a bonus. You simply are harder to be hit from up there. It's only weapon skill tests that count for having the higher ground.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's kind of weird.
Well, I mean, shooting a gun uphill doesn't really affect anything. But attacking someone who's
Oh.
taller than you with a weapon does.
Yeah, it is. It is only a weapon skill. That's weird.
Yeah, I just looked that up to make double sure, but yeah, it's only weapon skill.
thought that was-
affects-
Oh, I guess we were probably playing with ballistic before. Well, that's fine. I don't need an advantage. I am okay with this.
Anyways, I'm good.
What?
You were clarifying with Roger before
Yeah,
I got
no,
to
now you
okay.
can make your turn.
All right. So I'm going to take a half action aim called shot at the head of the guy nearest me. So. Oh, and in case you hadn't checked my thing, I got Deadeye shot and sharpshooter, so there's no penalty.
Okay.
And my gun is accurate, so since I'm aiming, I get a +20. Still gonna miss though.
Probably.
Mm.
Then you get to add the 1 die of extra damage.
Is there any way to do that from the sheet, or should I just do 2d10?
2d10 plus whatever.
Okay.
Hold on, let me check for accurate.
Okay.
That's in the errata.
That is for that?
Yes.
Okay.
Because the book just says they
Yeah, they get a
grant
plus
additional
10.
bonus at 10, yeah.
Good. Anyways, yeah, just roll your damage with 2 extra d10 for now, and then I'll change
2
it later.
extra d10, or just 2d10?
2 extra?
Oh, okay, so I'm rolling 3d10.
Yes.
Fuck that
Okay.
dude up.
Watch Z rolls ones. All of them
I
ones.
know, I'm gonna be so pissed off.
The attack gains an extra d10 of damage for every 2 degrees of success to a maximum of 2 extra d10.
Okay, so yeah, so I am doing that.
What page is that on in the errata?
The errata, it is on page... top of 8.
Okay, cool. Good. So that's 20 damage to his head.
Yeah.
Fun.
Shit.
That is impact, I believe.
Yes.
Good.
And if it matters, it has 2 penetration.
That does for toughness and stuff, yeah. Alright, so. So I have to read to see if there's any extra things that happen.
Oh, I can't wait to have fucked myself over with all this blood.
No, that only happens if you're a melee character, and it just becomes a slip inside. Just ask Danny.
He's only
I've
yeah,
been
he's
there.
only 2 meters away from me, and it's not specifically melee. I'm pretty sure it's body, not head, but
But yeah, it's usually body. But that's because I was gutting people from
So-
like, gut to...
The target's head bursts like an overripe fruit and sprays blood. bone, and brains in all directions. Anyone within 4 meters of this target must make an agility test. So make an agility test.
I love this part of Dark Heresy.
Ooh, this guy too.
Yeah.
All right.
Good, so you're fine.
Yay.
That other guy's fucked.
Good.
The crewman's
Got
fucked.
a crew member killed.
And those 2 guys have to roll. One of them's fucked. The other one passes. So for clarificational purposes, the one on top is the one that's passed, and so I'll mark it. So
Okay.
this guy... Oops, that was the wrong button. This one. What should we use for this? Be this weird little bacon. Be the bacon symbol.
Bacon for blood.
No,
Save.
anyways, you take an agility test or suffer a -10 penalty to weapon and ballistic skill on the next turn as the gore gets in their eyes and blinds their vision.
We're using
Damn.
bacon.
It's delicious. That was delicious. Do you disagree? That motherfucker's dead.
Disagree.
Alright, so this guy, being kind of fucking scared now, after that giant pistol just blew his friend's fucking head off, uses his pistol, aims, and takes a pot shot at Mercury. Would you like to dodge?
Yes. Good.
Good. And that was a body shot. And
Oh, just to clarify, before you roll damage, if I want to use a fate point to re-roll that, I have to declare it before you declare damage, correct?
you have to do it now.
Okay. Alright, I will take this fucking massive wound, and I will like it.
Didn't know you were into that.
Apparently Mercury is. Who knew?
I blew a guy's head off. I deserve this.
So
Okay.
9
Jesus.
damage to your body.
Wow!
9 damage,
Percent.
no pen. I'm not negating any of your stuff though yet.
Oh, okay,
So,
you're just saying he rolled
It
them.
deals 9 damage. Now you tell me how much you're gonna negate that. Well,
Okay, so it's half my toughness, correct?
yeah,
And then, let me just make sure my armor... So,
your armor's 3, right?
yeah, so that's 4. So, yeah, so I take 5 damage to my body?
Yeah.
Alright. And then...
So mark your wounds down by 5, and that's it. Because it wasn't enough to double your toughness bonus.
Okay. Does it... Okay, there we go.
All
Oh,
right.
it wasn't.
What's your toughness?
28.
Oh, so it did.
Wasn't it? Yeah, by 1.
Okay,
right?
so it was one critical damage to the body impact. The blow to the body steals the breath from your lung. You can only take a half action on your next turn.
Mm.
That's fun.
No, it's not. But
No, it's really not. Alright, this guy. Let me measure this out a sec. Okay. He's gonna run up to Mercury.
God, thank God.
Bacon guy!
Right.
Bacon guy is gonna charge with his knife against the guy that just ran up. Oh, that was the wrong die. Shit. And he misses. Super great. Non-bacon guy takes cover. And I guess delays. This enemy... Crap, can he make it onto the ship? 4, 5... Runs over here. This enemy runs to this cover. Flint, your turn.
So it's a run that has to be in increments of 4?
So you just can't change direction under 4 meters.
Oh.
Like if you're running in a single direction, doesn't matter. You can run as much or as little as you want. but I'm just not gonna have you guys like you can't like sprint and turn 90-degree corners really easy. 'Cause
Armor and
you
such.
can't do that in real life.
Because, like, I want to be right here.
Well, you could, but armor.
Yeah, it'll be really difficult and highly strenuous on your body to try to do that.
Yeah.
You want to move up to there?
Yeah. My run is 12, so...
Yeah, I'll let you just do that. That guy will get out of your way when you do it.
Don't leave me.
Thanks, bro. Alright.
Which enemy is this? This guy's also going to come on deck. That's his turn. That's him
I'm a
done for the day.
ranged fighter, god damn it.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, so am I.
Fuck.
Took a fucking shot for you guys.
Super froze. God damn it, roll 20. So we'll wait, because roll
The
20 is...
if the GM drops combat, does that mean we win?
I really scared those guys.
Okay, so he can move.
Would you say that they are
Okay.
frozen
Joanna, it's your turn.
with fear?
No.
I'm sorry, no CSI, yeah, for you.
No.
Alright, so I am also going to need cover, so who has ranged weapons and who has melee? That I can see.
Are you
of the
talking about the
enemies.
enemies?
Yes, the enemies.
The
think
guy
that's-
that just shot Mercury on the right, and the two guys in the very back, these two guys,
Alright.
have ranged weapons. This one has a pistol, this one has a shotgun, and this one has a pistol.
Ha.
I thought it was a guy on the very top left who had a gun. Because he shot me.
This one. The guy that was on the very top left just ran here.
Oh, okay.
This is the one that shot you.
Yeah, we're gonna get them all to come to us and hope none of them have grenades, so...
Let's pray none of them have Molotovs.
Let's see here. Because my movement is shit, I want to be able to run onto deck and then next move get some
No.
sort of cover.
No, don't leave me.
How far can you run?
I've got a 12 run.
Do you want to go there?
There or just somewhere behind here where I'd be able to jump into cover next turn.
Well, you have to go down and around.
Oh, no, I'm fully aware of that. Just this is my ultimate.
Yeah, you can move here. I'll let you move here. If you want to
Okay.
run, you can run all the way there.
Gotcha. We, since I get that, are going to run.
Okay, so this guy... Oh, I guess he's gonna huddle next to Blank a little bit. Really can't do anything. And this poor motherfucker who rolled a 1. Poor man. He's gonna run on deck as well. Brandishing his beautiful, beautiful, glorious knife. Blank, it's your turn. Also, they're unbaconed, so I need to unbacon them now.
Yeah, but do you really want to be unbaconed?
I know, right? Blank, it's your turn. Do things.
I'm gonna look at the captain. It would appear your
You
vessel is being invaded.
motherfucker. I hate you.
Would you like assistance?
Yes?
And
Captain's awfully calm.
what do I get for my my services aboard your vessel?
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're not bargaining with him like,
Hold on. Hold on.
in turn right now, by the way.
I just got the first part as my action then, for free action.
Yeah. You can say that out
Oh,
loud.
fine.
It's a free action.
Blank, you thick fuck. Shut the hell up.
So yeah. Your first thing and his response was all you could do in the free action.
Do you have anything you could drop that would help Merc out?
The attitude.
Touche.
Alright, I'll use half of my action then to keep talking to him. So just the same thing I just said.
Oh my
What
god.
will you get?
I'm
Yeah.
stabbing you in your sleep.
Well, you won't die for one.
I have no plans on dying.
Do you want to keep talking with him?
Slate, you motherfucker.
Well, if I'm getting a half action if I'm spending a half action, I have to talk a little more than that.
Okay. What do you want?
Food, good sir.
Okay, that's the end of your half action. Get two
Slate.
questions, or two things instead of one.
Motherfucker.
Is he gonna respond to that, or?
He will, but not right now.
Hmm. He doesn't get a turn for a while.
Oh.
Delay my half action then.
Okay. That moves there. This guy's dead. So I can combat list. Captain takes out his pistol and fires at the guy closest to Mercury, since he hasn't engaged him yet. Oh no, he's engaged in melee combat with the other guy. He'll engage the guy who's running on his crewman. And he hits. Glorious Captain. Oh, glorious Captain. Who crits. And deals 13 damage to this motherfucker over here.
Where's the hit on?
That's a body shot.
Okay.
Cool.
Your shotgun can't hit that far, can it?
30 foot or 30 meter range.
Wow.
Shotguns can fire far, they just don't get as much of a bonus. Because they don't fire as far as other things.
Yeah.
And that was to the body.
Or
So, that shot, oh wait, no, that's the wrong critical chart for a las weapon.
Except for the body.
Yeah,
How far on the crit?
don't worry about it.
Okay.
The attack rips a large patch of skin from his torso, leaving him gasping in pain. He is stunned for 1 round and takes 2 levels of fatigue. What symbol do I want to use for stunned?
lightning.
Black guy.
What?
Okay.
Gotta be kidding me.
That is not a black guy thing, that's racist, dog.
No, I am
Alright, Mercury.
totally zooming in to see this.
All right. Let me just make sure.
That is terrible.
All right. So I use my half action to move as far as I can with that.
Okay. This guy's gonna take
Also,
another.
before the other guy's turn, Blank, do something. You fucking asshole. Seeing as I am now in talking range.
Okay. This enemy is going to fire upon you again. And he will miss.
Thank
Marka
God.
forbid you to die.
Maybe if you didn't both leave me down on the deck by myself.
This
I have
guy's
better
Why
going.
did you stay down there?
This guy's gonna engage in melee. And he's gonna miss.
This isn't the freaking alley fight. We need cover.
This guy's going to engage in melee. And he's gonna miss. This guy's also going to. This guy's just gonna hold his ground because he's got nothing to do. Alright, so motherfucker with the shotgun in the back.
I'm gonna have to kill that asshole.
Fires the captain. And hits. Dealing like fucking no damage. So that was nice.
Fail. He's a disgrace to all shotgun wielders.
Wait, where did the shotgun blast hit?
It's 37, so the body, I think, or the arm, I can't remember. I think it's the body shot.
37 should be a body
You
shot.
said the black squares were chest high walls, no?
Yeah, black squares are chest high walls. He's behind the steering wheel, not a
Oh, that's what the black line is.
Yeah,
Okay,
the line that he's behind the... I forgot what that's called, but yeah. The wheel.
fair enough.
Ship's wheel.
Kev's not gonna do anything. He's gonna delay. Flint, your turn.
You're muted
Unmute
again.
yourself before you start telling me what you're doing.
I always forget about that.
Mm-hmm.
Free action to the captain. Cap slates a man who knows what he wants. Best give it to him.
I hate you both.
I don't know why you're invested in this captain so much.
I'm not invested in the captain. I don't know why you're so invested in him getting a meal out of you. Like, I won't fight back until this happens.
He's
If we
hungry.
survive this without his help, he's gonna fucking throw him overboard.
Oh, he's hungry. No, he won't. He won't throw him
Or
overboard.
he's not. I made him a delicious meal last night.
You're all
Well,
being fed.
I want to be fed more. All right.
Greedy bastards.
Yeah, no. You took note
Um,
of this. He likes you all a little bit less.
I'm gonna full action aim at that guy.
Okay. Done, Dizzle.
With my last gun.
This guy with his pistol is also going to take a shot at the captain. And he misses pretty gloriously. This guy's finally going to make his way on deck. Hopefully he won't crash the fucking game for me again. Good. He's going to charge that guy.
Over the corpse of his friend.
oh shit.
Well, he missed, so he missed very gloriously. He got a 98. He swung and almost threw his sword out of his hand, or threw his knife out of his hand.
Could I take the second part of my turn?
Yeah.
Sure. So Captain,
You're already being fed. What more do you want?
freedom.
What?
Demand my meals be taken in the galley.
Galley.
Yeah. So, Joanna, your turn.
All right. Well, I'm going to.
Well, wait, was that a free action, or was you counting that as a
That was your delayed
half
half
action?
Those are delayed half action. He's mad
I
at
thought
you.
you specified. I'd like to
He's
take the rest of my turn.
Yeah, he's turning and going back to shooting. He's gonna
Oh.
ignore you from now.
But I didn't specify that I was using my half action to just talk, though.
Okay, so what were you doing?
Oh. I guess I'll blow somebody up with my mind. That would be fighting or shooting the melee. I guess I'm gonna force bolt that guy.
Alright, roll it up.
Threshold
So you're gonna do
of
what?
13.
Force bolt the guy on the barge still, or the guy that's still
Send
in
him
the
into the
skiff.
sea.
This one?
Yeah.
Force bolt. Why? Ah, there it is. We'll do a 2. Fire 0. Ooh. I actually technically failed that.
Technically.
That sucks.
Good. You draw on the powers of the warp and attempt to focus your mind, but you are so distracted by the captain's dismissal of your requests that you are unable. You fling a bolt and it misses. To which cries of "Witch!" come from all the little peoples on the decks below.
Good.
So this guy, now being incredibly scared of Slate, runs his ass behind the cannon.
Motherfucker.
This guy is stunned and doesn't get to do anything, but he's not a black guy anymore. Alright, Slate, now it's your turn again. Your turn proper.
Did I get my turn skipped?
Did you get your turn skipped?
I think
I
so.
think so.
Alright, Joanna, do your stuff.
Alright. So,
Not that it really... Okay, yeah, just do your stuff. That guy's still just
Yeah.
gonna run away.
okay. But, I need that. Gonna run into cover.
Good.
And then I'm going to shoot at the other motherfucker that is failing with the shotgun.
Okay. So that's the guy in the back left.
Yes.
Furthest on the bottom on the left, yeah.
Yeah.
Roll it up.
Okay. Come on, don't fail me now. What the hell?
What?
Oh. I guess I can't tell if that's a hit or not.
You rolled a 4, so
Yeah, you hit.
3 degrees of success.
Oh shit, okay, that's the actual number on the dice. Okay, then.
You hit him. Congrats.
Sweet.
Roll damage.
Yeah,
Wait, he's going to attempt to dodge first. Sorry. Oh, and he succeeds.
God damn it!
Nails an 11.
That's the
I'm
worst
never gonna
part
get a
about it.
roll like that again.
Motherfucker!
That's the worst. If you roll a 1, well, a 2, because if you roll a 1, they don't get to dodge, right?
No.
Because yeah, but so you roll a 2, and if the other person just happens to make their dodge,
Sucks.
it's irrelevant.
Alright, Slate. Do what you're gonna do.
It's using up my goddamn bullets.
They don't have anything interesting on them. Doesn't make it very fun for that one. I'm just gonna force bolt the same guy.
Okay.
But, we'll use more die this time.
Never say die.
Bolt. 3. You're welcome. Cool.
My God.
So, Force Bolt does 1d10 impact damage plus my willpower, so 1d10 plus 6.
Yeah.
And I didn't get. Wait. No,
You
that's
got
19,
one
so I got
overbleed.
one overbleed. So 1d10 plus 7. 13.
Yeah.
To make it fair, is he going to try to dodge?
I guess he might as well, right? Ah, good for him, he failed.
I gave him a chance.
What kind of... Is that considered impact damage?
Impact, yeah.
Okay. Which means back to this page. And where did you hit him? Make a willpower roll to see where you hit him.
Sure. Willpower. 13. I already flipped it.
So arm.
That was a nice roll.
Ah, fuck. Which arm is that? The right arm? Important pages. Click. Scroll. It is, in fact, his right arm. He drops his pistol and takes 1 level of fatigue.
Good.
Nice.
Give me like 2 seconds real quick, sorry.
For the record, which person did you just hit?
The guy that shot at you.
This guy here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh
How
yeah, you're
close
supposed
are
to
you?
roll willpower anyways to see if you hit him.
Success.
Say again. I roll willpower first.
You roll your power threshold. Once you pass that, you roll willpower to see if it hits. Force
that's
bolt
interesting.
is threshold of 13. 10 meters times willpower bonus. Use this power to hurl burst of tangible mental force at your opponent. Test willpower to hit the target. If you succeed, it's 1d10 plus 1 for willpower.
Gotcha.
Your willpower
Okay.
bonuses. So, anyways,
That was half my action. You're within range. I'm gonna use healer. Well, wait. Does he have? You have crit damage, yes or no?
I have 1 crit damage.
He doesn't have any crit damage.
Wait, who?
I'm pointing at Merc.
Mercury doesn't have any actual crit damage.
Oh, I don't? Oh, then I'll
No,
take that off.
it doesn't affect critical damage.
Oh, it's just the
until
effects.
you're at 0 wounds. It's only the effects.
Okay, I'm sorry. Then I have no critical damage. My apologies. I didn't understand that aspect.
So yes, he only has normal damage.
Dang, there's no overbleed on that. I guess that would be overpowered then.
For what? Seal wounds?
No, just healer.
Oh right, seal wounds is the biomancy
Yeah, that's the
one.
biomancy one.
That's the overpowered one.
Yep.
Because
That one is the overbleed one.
Because it does have overbleed, and it's an AoE overbleed.
Yeah.
Everybody feels great!
I could get a 1 and still pass this, so but 11, yeah, hit threshold. And it's a 1d5? Yeah, 1d5. So roll 1d5. Healed him for 2 points of damage. Yay!
Yeah.
Yay.
And it's noted removing critical damage first.
Okay, well, I had none.
That actually
Thank
lets you remove crit damage? Holy shit. All of
I
us are
can- I can-
retardedly overpowered.
Yeah, but I can only use it
Once? Every 6 hours.
yeah.
Still overpowered as shit to be able to remove 5 crit damage a day. Or 20 crit damage a day.
Yeah, if I can get that high.
Can. It's every 6 hours if you roll 5s.
Yeah.
Anyways, this guy yells witch and then runs back.
Oh, okay.
Captain. What would the captain do in this situation? An odd situation for him.
Happy that the witch isn't trying to kill him. Because the witch doesn't like him.
Yeah, that one.
I'd sigh heftier, but I can't.
I guess he's gonna fire at the guy who shot him with a shotgun. With an aimed shot and miss, because he's the best around. Mercury, it's your turn.
Seriously, he needs to die. He doesn't know how to use a shotgun.
What?
So,
the
I'm
captain
gonna
fired
run.
a pistol at the guy with the shotgun.
Oh, well, he still needs to die.
Okay.
Anyways,
so
I'm
moody.
going to run here and then zigzag back this way to use my whole turn to get behind cover.
Okay.
Also, I note that I feel better but don't inherently understand what Slate did. But I'm assuming it was his doing.
Well, you can tell, like, his eyes light up and he just, like, looks at you.
Well, I
and-
can tell he did
yeah.
that, but I don't know that healing is... Unless...
Mhm.
Did you mention healing?
I've done this before.
He
I
did,
did this
it
to
in front of
Salamander.
you to Salamander.
before
That's
you
right, that's
kill
right.
him.
Anyways, the enemy who dropped his pistol grabs his pistol again and then yells for everyone to get back on the boat. This guy's gonna take an aim, just an aimed shot with his knife at the sailor, hit, and deal fuck all damage. That's completely negated. Soup's fun.
Oh, they can't even hurt each other. That's kind of weird.
They certainly fucking hurt me.
Well, if you roll a 1 with a knife, you don't do much damage.
Right. Well,
It's
1d5
like 4 damage.
plus your strength.
Well, that's what I mean. It's 1 d5, which is the 1. So then plus strength, and in this case, like 3. So it's like 4 damage. It's fucking nothing.
You should stop giving them knives. That's what I'm hearing.
Not everyone's going to be walking around with a fucking bolt pistol. Especially
would-
not natives
I would
who are
prefer
attacking
they
a
didn't
trading vessel on
walk
skiffs.
Yeah, but I think
around
this
with
was
bolt
just
pistols.
like...
Anyways, this guy disengages. That's way too far. There we go.
No, he can disengage off the other side of the ship.
Yes.
I'll take his food.
The most impressive backflip.
He runs behind the cannon as well. Shotgun guy gets back on skiff.
And he's a coward, too.
You
Other
really
guy
hate
gets on the skiff. Flint, it's your turn. You're muted.
Delay.
Okay. Pistol guy gets back on skiff. This guy gets on skiff. Joanna, it's your turn.
Cool. Let's see here. Pretty sure I can't hit shotgun guy anymore, but
Well, you can. It's just you get penalties.
yeah,
You
I
could
don't
shoot
wanna,
past your maximum range. You just get a minus
I
10.
don't want to deal with this. I'm gonna shoot that guy,
Okay.
and I'll take a half turn to aim.
Maximum 30 meters, right?
What?
He's
Say that again.
29 meters. Because he said you said your max range with the shotgun was 30 meters, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, not max range, just
Yeah.
that's the increment.
So you can hit shotgun guys still.
Isn't that with the shotgun right there?
If you wanted to be a
Yeah,
dick,
he's only 29 meters away. He's in range.
Yeah, I may as well. He has to learn. This is very important to me.
Alright, shoot.
All right.
I like that we're
so
having a shotgun match from half a ship away.
It's important. All right.
Just two dudes
So,
with shotgun just going,
okay. So does aiming get me any bonuses
Plus 10.
to hit? Plus 10 on top of my red dot.
You don't get your red dot unless you aim. But your red dot is included,
so
yes.
you're getting a plus 20.
Plus 20.
Yeah. Sweet. We are going to fuck this dude up.
maybe.
One
We're gonna
hopes.
fuck this dude up.
Hopefully.
See, plus 20.
So he dodges.
I swear. Damn it!
He might suck with a shotgun, but
God, is
damn!
he like... Does he move like the wind? I rolled
I
a...
know,
He
right?
rolled an 11 last time and he got an 8 this time.
It's like, hey guys,
He's
I'm gonna go
slowly-
and steal some ships and dodge shot.
He's slowly becoming Neo. Eventually, he's just gonna stand there and freeze your bullets.
Okay, Slate, you're up.
Not yet.
No.
No, I mean, if we were fighting Neo,
Oh.
it'd be Slate's turn.
Yeah, this guy's just gonna cower behind the cannon. This motherfucker's gonna run away.
Make me waste my ammo.
Slate, now it's your turn.
Force bolt that guy.
Okay. Do it, do it.
Or force bolt. Whew. I'm barely getting threshold on those. And then, good.
Good. He's gonna try and dodge. Then he makes his dodge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sucks.
So which enemy is this one? See in the back. See, not where I can see the screen. Good. He runs onto the barge as well, or a skiff. The captain commands his crew to charge the enemy and scare them off. Mercury, it's your turn.
All right. Now that I'm finally behind cover, not at risk of dying again, I'm going to take a half-action aim shot, called shot at the guy, the head of the guy who has tried shooting at me. That's still the dude at the top left, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Good.
All right.
Add 2d10 to it. Your damage roll.
Oh, he can't dodge.
He already dodged. He dodged Slates.
Oh. I thought. Okay. Let me just make sure I got that right.
He goes after you, so he doesn't get his dodge refill until after this turn.
Oh, okay. Wow, that was terrible.
A little bit. Little massively bit.
I guess that's what I get for rolling a 3 prior, but
Yeah, you douche. And impact crits. Where did you hit him?
It's, I hit him in the head, and there's 2 penetration.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You hit him in the body.
What?
You rolled a 3.
I had made a called shot at his head.
Yeah. Oh, right, you made a called shot. Never mind. Where are you going on St. Patrick's Day? Since you decided to put that in roll 20.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
so
what
it
you
wouldn't be intrusive and you could just type back. But, I mean,
No,
now we're making
no.
it part of the conversation, so...
It's on the screen. Everyone's gonna know.
Okay.
Anyway, so yeah, you nail him in the head. And that is... Blood pours from his nose, mouth, ears, and eyes. The attack pulverizes his brain. He does not survive this experience.
Oh,
Damn.
Yeah.
So that's 2 for Merc and none for anybody else.
That's what you fucking get when you shoot at me.
Now he's dead.
Also, wake me from my sleep in the middle of the night. I don't like that either.
Also, it's not the middle of the night, it's the morning.
Oh.
It's dawn.
Well, maybe I didn't want to get up this early.
This guy makes it onto a skiff, and now they're all just gonna skiff away.
good.
Combat.
I'm happy just knowing that there's a body
That you
on
can
one of
loot.
the skiffs going back with them.
Oh.
So. That was interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying that damage I took, but
That wasn't very fun. I should have just shot him with my pistol.
Swear to God, that dude was a shotgun-wielding ninja. And it was annoying.
I can't shoot, but god damn it, neither can you now.
Asshole. Where's an exploding drum when you need it?
anyway, so they've already skipped away.
Yeah, they left.
All right, they
They've
moved away
gone.
quickly enough. It's just nothing we can do about that.
They've gone into the distance.
All right. Then, as I run past him to get down to the lower, not the lower decks, but the
deck.
down the
main
stairs
deck.
to that body to loot it. Slate, you and I are having a talk after this.
You run down, get to the body, and pull off the knife, and if you want his clothes, you can have his clothes too, I guess.
That's all he had.
That's all he has on him.
I take his knife and stab it furiously through his eye socket
Yep. Sure, that
and
seems,
kick him over.
seems sane after all of this. Good. Back to the prayers.
Oh wait, no, I shot him in the head. His head exploded. I stabbed him in the chest, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Good. Delicious.
The important part is that I kick him overboard.
Because zombies?
What?
Zambies.
So, that's where
No,
we're
he doesn't.
leaving tonight, because it's been 4 hours. How does everybody feel?
A little injured.
I really wanted to kill one of them.
You did.
Kind of figured the witch thing
Really
was
did.
going to happen anyway. Yeah.
At least I only wasted 2 bullets.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
I didn't fire a single shot.
Danny stared.
Yeah, you took full action aim and then delayed your other turn instead
You-
of shooting at.
Yeah, because they
the
were
guys
running
that-
away.
It's true.
No
they were
sense in
running away.
I want to shoot at him.
No, that's
I shot a guy after
wasteful.
they were running away.
No, we're going into the middle of it where we're unsure if we're going to find ammo. I'm not spending it.
Wanted to get
I
the
have
assholes bullets.
118 bullets, which I'm not
Fuck.
sharing, but I have them.
What kind of bullets, out of curiosity?
Normal bullets.
Regular bullets.
Okay,
Still
I wouldn't be
bullets.
able to use them anyway.
I only have 3 charge packs for my las gun and 1 for my las pistol.
We'll be able to buy more
You
ammo
have 2
once
for
we
your
get
pistol,
to
don't you?
Yeah.
whatever the
Oh,
What
fuck
I
name
gave you
city
is for
art store.
pistol.
Well, I guess 2 if you count the one that's in it. And then 4 if you count the one that's in it for the las gun.
Yeah,
Also,
I'm
las
reloading my
weapons you can
shotgun.
recharge with just fire.
Yeah, but
I
that
know,
reduces
but
their-
then it
Yeah.
reduces their max by like half, I think.
And also takes away reliable.
Yeah.
Super fun. Anyways, 200 for the session. in general. Anybody feel like they completed any bonds?
Probably not.
Anyone feel like they created a new alter ego contact or confidant
Hell
in this, our most antagonizing game of the Grim Darkness?
I feel like I
Hell
reversed someone's position
no.
on me.
Yeah. And then
It's like
you
going from the negative into the, he's not a contact, but at least he doesn't fucking hate me now. I unmade an enemy.
Always an important thing.
So now he knows you're hanging out with witches.
Yeah, I know, I'm super glad about that. Witches who continue to defy him as the ship is under attack.
Yep.
Yep.
You're welcome.
That was great. I was 100% behind that.
Cannot talk my way out of that one.
You know what?
Nope.
I'm seriously not
Just
sure
gonna
I
have to
can
throw
trust
Slate
Slate on
overboard.
this point.
Slay,
So-
we're gonna be good friends, man.
Anyone want to argue for their dispositional bonuses or bonds or anything?
I wish it was Mercury I had dragged out of the
Ooh.
hold, because Mercury is the one I have to make brave. So
True.
god damn it.
I got the first two parts of mine, but not the last part.
I don't know, my disposition for Slate is that he's necessary for our survival.
I'm
don't,
questioning this.
Want to kill me?
I'd like to change my disposition. I'd like to change my dispositionary bond with him.
Yeah, I didn't get mine.
I don't think I did anything to reinvent myself. I told someone very specifically how I was feeling, but that's not reinventing myself.
As a more honest man.
Yeah. And I did mention to Jericho that I don't trust Joanna because she's the law, but I don't think that's a continued disposition. I think that's
Break your
just
law.
stating how I feel. So I don't think I can argue for any of mine.
Yeah, I can't either.
Okay, how about just your general character's disposition for anybody? No?
I don't think I could argue that either.
Alright,
I'd like
so,
to.
200 XP for this session. Good job, guys.
Nothing for combat?
No?
We
My balls are
survived.
broken, man.
My balls!
You make me weep.
Be fair, at least you killed somebody. They didn't
killed
do
two somebodies.
shit.
I killed two somebodies and I didn't get shit for it.
You survived. Hooray.
I'm also the only one who took
Yeah,
damage.
Hooray!
I sacrificed everything for this team.
Guess so.
And look at Flint, acting all honorable, not shooting guys running away in the back.
Yep.
Look at you.
I know. I don't want them coming back. I wanted them all dead. I wanted to present this traitor with 2 skiffs.
Hey, at least you could show him a witch!
Ah,
Thinking about it.
I don't think it's a thing you can think about. I'm pretty sure he just knows.
Oh no, I meant turn the witch over.
Oh, okay.
yeah, Captain, we're totally going to tell you about this, but a good opportunity just never came up.
Slate? You're a witch?
I trusted you!
Oh my god, I'd love to see you just play it off. What?
I don't know, with his
That's-
deception, it would probably work.
That's crazy. I had no idea. Captain, can I come with you? This seems horrible.
No wonder we hated him so much. Remember that? I told you I hated him too.
Anyways, so that's the stream done. And then if you guys just want to chat or discuss anything. Everybody say goodbye, stream.
Bye, stream.
It's frozen anyway, so who cares?
Good. No one cares, Zach. No one's ever cared.
Okay, I officially can't stare at a computer